get the Christmas decorations up. We got our tree. Some of the decorations, some are still downstairs. Then we got some new stuff right here. Can't wait to set everything up and see how it turns out. There's something about this moment. Pulling out the tree, untangling those branches, and opening up those familiar boxes of ornaments and decorations. It's the same routine every year, but it never feels the same. And that's one of the things that I love most about this season. It always feels fresh, even though it's rooted in tradition. Christmas, it's always been my favorite time of the year. And now that our children are grown and we have grandchildren, it feels even more special. We don't really wait until Christmas Day to celebrate everything. Every year, a couple weeks before Christmas, our families all come together here at our home. We have kids that come in from everywhere. Our kids come from different states. Of course, they have different schedules. They have busy lives, but this one moment of this year, we're all in the same place again, under the same roof, sharing the same laughter. Of course, the house gets loud, but in the best type of way. You'll hear like doors opening and closing, shoes being kicked off, grandchildren running around the place. Someone's always laughing in the kitchen. Someone's always talking over somebody else. And sometimes I just sit back and quietly just take it all in. Because I know how quickly time moves. And I know how rare these moments really are. One of our favorite traditions in our family is baking and decorating cookies together. We've got cookie flour and cookie dough and sprinkles. Everything is everywhere. Little hands trying to help. The sprinkles are going everywhere, whether they're matching or not. And the cookies, they've never looked perfect, or a lot of times they don't look perfect, but that's never the point. The point is the time that we spend together, the stories that we share with each other, the memories that we create in real time. And then, of course, there's the games, board games, card games, different types of games, especially some new ones that we're looking to do this year. The ones that take forever, of course, sometimes we forget the rules or we bend them a little. There's music in the background. Someone's always wanting to watch a Christmas movie. Someone always wanting to fall asleep or does fall asleep during the movie. I'm not going to say any names, but the finger's pointing at me. It's chaotic. It's loud. It's imperfect. And it's beautiful. So beautiful. Some years, Santa even visits our neighborhood. Yep, Santa comes along. The kids, they're like running outside to see if they can catch him before he passes by. And then the adults are pretending that we're calm. Well, I don't really pretend. I'm usually like one of the kids screaming and hollering. But we're very excited. The adults are just as excited as the kids. You can hear people outside, laughing, calling out, waving, waiting patiently for Santa as well. It's one of those moments that makes you feel like a child again, even for just a few minutes. And, you know, as I'm putting up the tree right now, hanging ornaments that tell these little stories like vacations we've taken for the year. My husband got us one this year that has the year 2025 with all the places we traveled, and then us on a picture of us on there, like engraved on it. You know, there's also the handmade pieces from years ago that the kids made as well. You know, it just reminds me that the tree, it's not just like decorations. It's memory after memory after memory that we've shared together. Each ornament, it holds a chapter of our life. Each light represents a moment that once felt ordinary, but now feels priceless. And there was a time when Christmas looked different. When the kids were smaller, we had different traditions. There are different phases of our life. And now we're in a season where our children are adults and our grandchildren are creating their own memories with us. It's a full circle kind of joy, a quiet gratitude that sits right there in our hearts, in our chest. I think that's what makes this time of year so emotional and so meaningful. It's not about perfection. It's not about the gifts. It's not about the decorations being just right. It's about the people, our family. It's the noise, the laughter, the togetherness, the love that fills every room, even when the house feels a little bit too full. You know, as I finish decorating this tree, I'm reminded again how blessed we are to still have these moments, to still gather together, to still laugh this loud, to still create memories that our grandchildren will one day look back on and smile about. And our children too. So if your house is loud this season, if it's messy, busy, imperfect, and full, I hope you pause for just a second to let yourself feel grateful for that noise. Because that noise, that laughter, that chaos, that's love. From our home to yours, I hope your holiday season is full of warmth, connection, and moments that stay with you long after the decorations come down.